And we're live from the Society for Existential Analysis annual conference 2019 here in London, King's Cross. My name's Adam Knowles. I'm an existential psychotherapist working here.
And my name's Ben Scanlan. I too am an existential psychotherapist.
And we're here with a bunch of other psychotherapists and people of various kinds here for a day of talks and performances that we're really looking forward to on the theme of
movement, music and metaphor. I have to check it because
keep
it's quite a mouthful. It's quite a mouthful. But I think it's such an important thing given where we are in the world.
Yeah.
Given certainly my work as a therapist. And I think I can get a bit caught up in spoken word.
Right.
And quite literally.
There's something freeing about the music and the movement.
Yeah. Which I think that's why this is really important today and why it's important for us as a community to try and examine this.
Yeah. And the idea with the video is to try and get some of that out there a little bit, rather than being hemmed into the conference centre and the venue here, and try and really deliver that to more people that might be worldwide or at different times, etc.
Because what we're going to try and do is grab all of the speakers, or as many as we can, just for 5 minutes, unscripted. Yep. We've got some questions that we've thought a little bit about.
We've suggested some things to them, It's got to be dynamic, I think.
Yeah, and see where we go. And very much like, I think, how I practice therapy, I think how you practice therapy.
That's it. No rehearsal, a bit unprepared.
Very unprepared. And we're going to see kind of what comes out and whether that's useful to anybody, how it feels.
Yeah. So it's just really a bunch of hopefully interesting people in conversation with you and I, or you or I, and we're just hoping to say something a bit about existentialism or a bit about life and a bit about the difficulties of being human and what that means and how you cope with it, I think.
Yeah, and I think, maybe this is a little bit too hopeful, right? But how it can relate to therapy.
Right, yes.
And I think that's something that certainly I want to try and get out of people is, if they're talking about music, how does that influence how they practice?
Right.
So how might that help clients?
Yeah, and how they think of it and how that might come across. Yeah. Well, there's a huge number of people talking today. We're hoping to grab as many as we can. We might start with, we had a great opening with music and poetry from Robert Taylor and Andrew Lovell. So we might start with them, hoping to talk to Robert first, perhaps.
Yeah.
So, without any further ado, should we get stuck in?
Let's do it.
All right.
Enjoy.